Yo, what's up guys? Cliche intro here, and today I'm gonna be opening up a shit ton of packs that I just bought. I saved up for like 43,000 coins. Actually, I have 1,000 more here. Yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna be opening up a lot of Core Set 2020 packs. I actually have an elemental deck that I've been playing in ranked, and what I'm going to be wanting is basically just any Mythic Rare wildcards that I got. I want to be putting towards Hydroid Crassi, whatever the plural is, because they're a really good win condition for the high mono ramp of elementals. I've already got 2 mass manipulations. Also, any rares I get, I might want to put towards Jace. What's that one Jace called? He's a wielder of mysteries, so I can win off of a self mill. Because when I have 4 Risen Reefs and a Yarok or 2, or I mean a Yarok and 4 Risen Reefs out, you start milling yourself super quickly. I sometimes have to kill off my own Risen Reefs to keep from self milling because I don't have any wielder of mysteries. So any rares going towards him, or the last thing, Bolas's Citadel, and this would actually be going into a different elemental deck that I'd be making, based solely off of exploring and elementals. So actually I'll show you that deck design real quick. It's a little different. It would be, this Bolas's Citadel elemental deck. So I've got some Healer of the Glades to gain more life. Wild Growth Walkers, because they obviously have that really good Explorer trigger. And then 4 Path of Discoveries, and try and get those out pretty quickly with the mono ramp. To start exploring a shit ton of people really quickly, get a lot of health, or get a lot of life, and then we get Bolas's Citadel, and I can just I can keep casting spell or revealing the top card of my library whenever I want, paying with life. But when it enters, I gain a shit ton of life because of Wild Growth Walkers and the Path of Discoveries out. And so then some self-mill win conditions like the Wielder Mystery and here would be good as well. Anyway, that's a different deck design, but we're just going to be seeing what we get, any good cards I might want to base decks off of as well. And I'll just cut through any pack openings that are kind of boring, anything I don't really need. I will take any common and uncommon wild cards as well as rares or mythic rares. So I always like having extra wild cards, which is very rare for me. I end up using them most of the time for deck designs. Hydra spells cast for less to cast. Whenever a creature spell you control becomes a target spell, fights up to... Okay, so this could be good for a Hydra deck. I don't really have enough Hydras at the moment to make a viable Hydra deck. Bag of Holding. Nope. And I do like doing them individually. I don't really like doing the openings of 10. That's good if I want to make an Orzhov fuck me in the ass deck, which they really are so annoying. Leyline of the Void. Don't really care for black, but Yarok's Wave Crasher is always an option. Scorch Spitter, good for mono red. I've got a bunch of these guys. I don't really know how to make him applicable, but Bishop of Wings, it's good for mono white or Azorius flyers, shit like that. Ooh. Oh, this is good for Gruul mono ramp. Gruul mono ramp's really good. Or like Gruul mid-range kind of builds are really good right now. Okay, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, activate a loyalty ability. Copy that. Oh, I've had this played against me. It's kind of annoying. Again, I don't really play a lot of red either. Simic is kind of my go-to, at least dual color. I've been playing a lot of my 4-color elemental. Flood of Tears is also really good. I could actually run this in a... Either I can make room for this in my elemental deck, because this is good to bounce out of there. Yeah, oh, that's also good if I have Omniscience, and then that's a really easy way to get to the self-milling. Get the Jace Wielder Mysteries out. I've played against elemental decks with probably 4 Floods of Tears. Yeah, 4 Flood of Tears, Omniscience, and once you get that Omniscience out with the mono ramp, it's just impossible to win after that. I haven't even seen this guy. You gain life equal to the number of creatures you control. Create a 2/2 white. Name Johnny's Primate. Oh. Wait, you make it Johnny's Primates? That's actually toxic. And if you have at least 15 more or life more than your starting life total. And each artifact and creature you're gonna play. Okay, that's pretty good. Well, that took me a long time to read, but it's fine, boys. And sorry for the bad mic quality. I'm still on my headset for another week and a half here until I go off to college. Boom, Mythic Rare wildcard. That's what you want to see, because I'm gonna get at least 1 more from these 30 packs. So I'll be able to at least get 2 more Hydroid Cross-Eye if I want. Oh, another Chandra's always good. I only have 2 of her. Obviously very good with elementals. Another elemental until target land you control becomes a 5/5 with haste. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Definitely not for the... I don't think it's good for the... I don't know, this could be usable in an elemental deck. Like a elemental deck I'm running. It's not really meta. Try some off-meta shit, because I've been grinding a lot of Magic the past couple days, and Agent of Treachery is obnoxious. I don't play any decks where Agent of Treachery would be a necessity, but I've had a lot of people play it against me. It doesn't really do all that much, because they'll just take my big creatures, and then if I'm already ramped up, you know, turn 7, turn 8, I've already probably got 12 plus land or 12 plus mana at my disposal, and I get a mass manipulation. I can just take my creature back and theirs if I want. Out of the Ebon Legion, you know, good for Orzhov. I don't even know what to call the Orzhov decks. It's like Orzhov, just play the cards and win. Maybe I will make an Orzhov deck. Another Bishop of Wings. It's pretty good. Not what we're looking for, but I've gotten a lot of these Chandra Novice Pyromancers. I already had 4. Masterful Replication, create 2 golems, target our... Okay, well this is obviously pointed towards like Dimir or Azorius artifacts. I was just talking about this earlier with someone, I can't remember who. Artifacts are really not doing the greatest right now. Another Overgrowth Elemental is good, and I have like 2 of these Voracious Hydras. Again, maybe I'll make a Hydra deck. I don't have very many decks, as you saw earlier when I... Or maybe you didn't notice, I have like 6 decks or something, very minuscule. Get another rare wild card, uncommon. Oh, Moon and Wing. Get an emblem with hands you control, draw a card. That's good. I've never made mono blue, because I have morals, but maybe I'll make a mono blue because I don't really care. Dungeon Geist. This actually got played against me a couple times in matches today. Tap target creature and opponent controls. I just kept like lava coiling or omnothing it and killing it instantly. If you don't know, lava coil does 4 damage to target creature, and if it would be killed, you exile it instead. And Omnoth, you know, deals 1 damage for each elemental you control to any target. And yeah, so this guy just kept trying to lock down my board presence, and I was just kind of like, you know, could we not? Anything else we need here? Epicure Blood, Blows. Angel Vitality's not bad at all. Brineborn Cutthroat's not bad either. Dread Presence. Whenever swamp enters the battlefield, choose 1. You draw a card, lose 1 life, deals 2 damage, and you gain 2 life. Okay, that's not bad. Whenever a swamp. Okay, that's not bad at all. Rotting Regisaur. This card pisses me off, dude. 7/6, 3-drop. If you have a deck where you're just getting any little bit of card draw at all, this is totally viable and very easily dealt with. And I don't think it's very balanced. I mean, it's not like super meta in any. Yes, dude, let's go. It's not very viable in or it's not very meta in most decks. I haven't seen it be a necessity, just because it's a very basic, just like big creature, but still annoying nonetheless. Temple of Silence, I'll take one. So again, could make an Orzhov deck. Lotus Field. I'm not really a fan of Lotus Field. I know it's super useful in some decks. I just have a lot of the dual lands. Mystic Forge, not bad. Divine Reclamation. That could be good. I have a Golgari Saproling deck. It's not the most viable. It's kind of fun. It's either it works completely or it doesn't. We've got some Paths of Discovery and a lot of Explore in there. Or I mean, Path of Discovery for exploring, and then the Wild Growth Walkers for a lot of life gain. And so then with the Saprolings, it starts triggering a lot. I've gotten up to like 200 life with that deck before. I haven't played it in a while though. Just with the current standard meta, it doesn't work the greatest. Before M20, before War of the Spark, it was good. I'll take another rare wild card. I'm down with that. Another White Root Elemental, maybe. Maybe something we could do with that. Don't know who this guy is. 8/8 flyer, pay 2 life, gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Whenever I lose life, draw that many cards. Okay, I've never seen him in play. I bet there's a reason for it. No, 8 boy. Oh! 2/1/1 counters among up to 2 target creatures, gain trample. That's not bad. Oh, dude, I could totally use Vivian in a deck. I'm down with that. Make a kind of dick around deck. I'm going super try hard with the elementals. I kind of feel bad. Because I usually just play for fun. But this last season, I don't know how long this season lasts. Not very long, but this last season I went hard and got into plat, and just stayed low plat. This season I got placed mid silver. I'm back up to gold 2 right now, but I've been kind of hard stuck because I haven't had the wild cards to finish building my elemental deck, where I kind of need the Hydroid Crassus as a win condition along with that mass manipulation. Oh, another Gargos. Okay, maybe it's a sign I gotta make a Hydro deck. Yeah, anyway. I'm using that as my excuse right now. I haven't had the wild cards to finish my deck designs, which I think will be fine at this point now. Dungeon Geists. No one cares about Dungeon Geists. Vampire of the Dire Moon is really annoying and good for Orzhov, which I'll probably do. Icon of Ancestry. I think I've seen people play this against me. Choose a creature type. They get +1. This is also good for Orzhov Vampires. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, reveal a creature card, put it into your hand, put the rest in the bottom. Yeah, that's good for the Orzhov Vampires. That's the only context I've seen it used in, but it's obviously good for most tribal decks. Temple of Mystery, that brings me up to a full play set of those. I had 3 before, I believe. Another one of that Golgari enchantment that I said would be good for my Sapling deck. Probably won't play it. Cavalier of Flame, nice. I think I'm up to 1 of every Cavalier now, except for Gales, which is one I'd like. This is actually probably one of the worst Cavaliers. When it enters the battlefield, discard any number of cards, draw that many cards. When it dies, deal X damage to each opponent and Planeswalker, where X is the number of land cards in my... Yeah, that's not good. It's not very good. I want Cavalier of Gales for sure. If I could get like one more, oh, we have 2 packs. There's no way I get another Mythic wild card, but then I'd have a little bit more dick around room at my disposal. Shame I already have a playset of Risen Reefs. You should get like some sort of like gold compensation when you get to a full playset of something, and you can draw more. I think that'd be cool. Chandra's Regulator. This is good for like mono red with a shit ton of Chandras. I have a shit ton of Chandras. I could do that. I haven't really seen someone do that in a while. Boom. I'm gonna get one more pack here with this gold. I was gonna save up my gems, but I spent what little gems I had, like 800. I spent what another Wake Root Elemental. Okay, I spent what little gems I had on a Avatar. I got Watley. I don't know. It's just something different, and she looks all native, and it's a good name fitting for me. So she got the feathers and shit. So what, the seasons last like a month. So I was plat last season. I want to get to plat this season. I don't think it'll be too hard. Let's go to my Yorick Elementals there now. You know, I don't really know what I want to change. I know let's see, about 8 rares, 3 mythics, 20 uncommons, 26 commons. That's good. At least I'm starting to build up some commons and uncommons with this big save of packs that I did. I'm gonna add more Hydroid Crassi. I'm assuming that's the plural. I might want to get rid of the Scampering Scorchers and stuff. I've had those little guys in there because they trigger well with Thunderkin Awakener. Because like whenever he attacks, I can put a creature with lower toughness onto the battlefield attacking, and so I just use that to trigger abilities. So with like Scampering Scorcher, he's a 4-drop, 1/1, but like, so I get those 2 1/1 tokens when he enters the battlefield, and then even when he dies at the end of the turn, I still get those 2 1/1s. Or I'll use like Thunderkin Awakener to bring someone like Scampering Scorcher or Cloud Conceiver, you know, like a decent mana cost guy onto the battlefield, and then I'll just Neoform sacrifice it before it gets sacrificed at the end of the turn. So then if I bring like Scampering Scorcher onto the battlefield and then Neoform it, I can get a free Yarok or Cavalier of Thorns with a +1/+1 on it for 2 mana, or 4 total if you cast Thunderkin Awakener that turn. 4 mana. 4 mana, I get like 2 1/1s, and then I get a +1/+1 Cavalier of Thorns or +1/+1 Yarok, which is particularly good because of the lifelink. That kind of shit. I made a couple edits without realizing it to the deck. I'm actually just, right now, instead of editing my Yarok Elementals, which is 4-color obviously, it needs black to cast Yarok, I already had my 3-color Elementals that I was building with Mass Manipulation and Hydroid Crassus as the main like win conditions. And I'm actually just going to edit this because there are obviously changing the card sets changes the way the deck plays very drastically, even when it's all elemental tribal based. So 4 Healers of the Blade, 4 Llanowar Elves for ramp, Healer of the Blades for the elemental trigger and the life gain, Leafkin Druids for the elemental trigger and the ramp, Risen Reefs for obvious ramp reasons, Omnoth, Cavalier of Thorns, yep, Nisso Shakes the World, yep, what else do I want in here? I want another Hydroid Crassus. I think I'm gonna go up to 3 here. One more. 3 Hydroid Crassus. You know, I think that's everything we want in this deck. You know, the Omnoth, the Mass Manipulations, the Risen Reefs, the Llanowar Elves, the Chandras, the Nissos, Healers of the Blades are good, just little triggers, the Cavalier of Thorns. Yeah, you know, it's pretty good. I'm wondering if I made this Timir Elemental before I crafted more, like, Shocklands. So I'm actually just gonna make sure I don't have any more Shocklands that I'm not using. Got the Stomping Grounds, I've got the Steam Vents. I've only got 3 breeding pools. I'm gonna save my rares for the time being. Sulphur Falls is good. Temple of Epiphany. Do I have another Sulphur Falls? I do not, so I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna do Temple of Epiphany there. For Bound Crag, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I only got 1. Stomping Grounds 4, yep. 3 breeding pools, yep. 3 Hinterland Harbors, that's good. 3 Temple Mysteries. Do I have another Hinterland Harbor? I do not, actually. We can get rid of the Stonewood Falls and do that last Temple Mystery that I pulled as for a full playset during that opening. We need 2 more cards in here. How many land are we at? 3, 7, or yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 17, 20, 24. Probably. Do I have all the playsets up here I want? That makes even 6, that's 12. 32, 34. Makes sense. I'm not sure if I want 26 lands, especially since we're going to be ramping so hard with Risen Reef and Llanowar Elves and Leafkin Druids. Yeah, it's a little rough, not gonna lie. 7 rares. I want 3 for Bolas's Citadel for my other deck. 2 for Jace's. What other rare lands do we want in here? Dragon Skull's only good for Yarok. We got all the Steam Vents. You know, I want another Sulphur Falls. Gonna craft another Sulphur Falls. And I am going to craft... I only really need 1 Rootbound Crag. Got all the Stomping Grounds I want. Steam Vents I want. 2 forests, an island. I could use another breeding pool. Fuck it. So I think that's all that deck needs, really. Bolas's Citadel we can give a look at real quick. I went a little different with this one. No Llanowar Elves. Got the healers for the Elemental Trigger, Leafkin for Ramp, Wild Growth Walker for the life gain, and the triggers with all the exploring from Path of Discovery, Risen Reefs, Ramp, Overgrowth Elementals, a little bit of life gain, a lot of good triggers. All the Omnoths, because they're nutty. Nissa, good. Chandra, good. 2 Yaroks, good. 2 Mass Manipulations. How many land do we have here? 3, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 16, 19, 22, 24. We could do Bolas's Citadel right now. Boom, ease. Go off of craft so we can tap those in real quick. 3 Bolas's Citadel, we could do 1 more land, which we can do a breeding pool or a Sulphur Falls. We have a lot of green and blue, so I'm going to do another breeding pool. So that is pretty much done there. Anything else I want to change back on Yarok Elementals? No basic lands, I like that. 2 Mass Manipulations, oh, I do want to go up on Hydroid Crassus there. I don't know who I want to get rid of. Thunderkin Awakener's good. Scampering Scorcher's good. I might want to get rid of the Cloudkin Seers. I don't really care about them that much. Then I could do plus a Hydroid Crassus. I could do another Nissa, Chandra, Mass Manipulation. I could... Or Neoform. Oh, really? I only have 3. I mean, it's not like I can't spare an uncommon here. Could throw a Jason there real quick. Let's craft this bad boy. We'll just do 1 for now. Boom, I've got a Wielder of Mysteries, Nissa, and an Awakened Inferno Chandra, so... You know, I think that's good. Boom. I think that's an accomplished pack opening. We didn't get anything super crazy, but I did get the Mythic... Oh, wait. I have a Mythic left? Yeah, I do. Okay. I got the Mythics I wanted, I got the Rares I needed. I have plenty of commons and uncommons. I hate when I start getting low on that, because then I can't even build new basic decks. I think that's the end of this video. I'll either upload a video very soon of me actually playing my elementals. If that doesn't come within the next 2 weeks, then I will definitely upload one. Probably like 16th. I'll be set up in my dorm and streaming by then. Finally. So for whoever sees this video, make sure to keep in touch then. I know it's only people I basically know, so what's up, losers? Turn on notifications. That's always helpful. See my dumbass videos. Yeah, anyway, boom. Unboxing, bit of ranting on elementals and triggers and how much I dislike Orzhov. This is a really old Orzhov deck, that's the only reason I have that. Maybe I'll make one just to be that guy. That could be a different video. Anyway, yeah, peace, boys.